Okay, Mo, you spent a lot of time talking about baseball today, but
Big Reds win!
you have some football things to touch.
Yeah, we talked a lot about baseball on the radio show today, and an exciting Reds win, and Sean Marshall, Logan Andrusik, Aroldis Chapman, Homer Bailey, all that stuff. But there are a couple of football things I want to talk about. Number one, with the Jacob Bell situation, Miami product comes over from the Rams, signs with the Bengals, a month later retires, and cites health concerns, mentions in a St. Louis Post-Dispatch interview the Junior Seau situation, and talks about the fact that he's making the veteran minimum, that at a higher price he might be more willing to put his body on the line, but he's not, so he's not going to. He's going to hang it up and do something else. The NFL is Jacob Bell. Work-a-day, mostly anonymous players who are not making, they're making good money, but not 10, 11, 12 million dollars. The NFL is not Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Carson Palmer, Peyton Manning. The NFL, for the most part, is a bunch of anonymous guys. Look, the teams have 53 players. There are 1,700 NFL players. Diehard fans might be able to name a quarter of them. Most of them are workaday guys. Most of them are backups, special teams players, trench guys. A lot of them are making, good living, but not a living that will mean they don't have to work when they're done playing football. I think it's going to be interesting to see in the coming years how many players do what Jacob Bell did. Decide that, all right, I really can't capitalize on my fame while I'm playing. I'm never going to be a guy making the kind of coin the guys on the top of the ladder are making. And what I'm putting into this, it isn't worth what I could get out of it when I retire. If one player was contemplating it and took the step to retire, I wonder how many players are still contemplating it, yet not taking the step, and I wonder how many players will follow in Jacob Bell's footsteps. Also, and I got to get this off my chest, we're talking about concussions and what the league should do. Here is an unacceptable response, all right? The unacceptable response is, well, look, they know what they're getting into. They know there's a risk. I know there's a risk when I get out of here today and get in my car. I know there's a risk there. It doesn't mean we don't strive to make our cars safer. It doesn't mean we don't strive to make people know that you should put your seatbelt on and educate them about the safe use of cars. It doesn't mean we don't commission engineering studies to further enhance the safety component in automobiles. It's never going to completely eliminate the risk, but you're doing everything you can to minimize it. The NFL is the exact same way. We know that meth is bad for you, right? People do meth. They should know the risks? No. We try to take meth away. We try to educate people about meth. Same thing with smoking. Same thing with a lot of things. It's stupid to assert, well, these guys know the risk, so it doesn't really matter what the NFL does. No, they know the risk, and the risk is never going away, but it doesn't mean the NFL and Roger Goodell shouldn't be doing what they can to make the sport safer. Tweet me your thoughts at MoEgger1530, or you can send me an email the old-fashioned way, mo@espn1530.com, or you can even send me a fax if it's 1992. I don't know what the fax number is, but you can look it up.